Crude oil stayed bullish throughout the day. It has now achieved the highs which it has seen almost double top levels at 84.5. Though the previous high in the last week it was 84.4. It has gone close to it. In fact, surpassed it. I hope you all profited with the morning update for a buying entry. At the same time, natural gas, yes, this 2.83 is giving it a tough time for it to trade bullish. Now, what to expect today from crude oil and net gas? How do you should profit trading oil and gas? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day. Thus, press the bell icon. Stay tuned with the latest updates. I always deliver twice a day updates. First with the Asia and Europe session, next with the US session. Also, you can remain updated by joining my free Telegram channel. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. And yes, I do read each and every of your comment, though I may not be able to reply, but yes, I do read, and these comments are definitely a great inspiration, motivation for me. And yes, your every like, every thumbs button is indeed very important for me to deliver on time every time. Yes, do share and subscribe as well. These are great support from you all. With that, let's start. First, we look into the hourly charts here. Now look at the hourly chart. See, it is consolidated here. This is the bullish channel in which it is trying to trade. And if you look at the support, is seen now at around 83.4 levels, 83.5 levels, only below which we can expect the bearishness in oil. Now see, bullishness also getting diminished here. With that, we can see first red candle. I will wait for the next candle here. If the next candle tries to take it below 84, certainly more bearishness is going to be seen, and then we can expect 83.8, 83.4 levels as the support zone. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, RSI overbought. So everything is overbought. It must try to call for a little pullback. Now 2-hour chart, similar observation, but I will wait for 83.4 levels to be breached in order to confirm the bearishness, and then you can expect 83 levels as the next target. Remember, prices are too much divergent from the 20 period moving average, and hence this should converge here. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent, bullish looking upwards, RSI is overbought here. Coming to 3-hour, similar observation here, and thus we have to show a pullback here. We have to see a pullback here. So possibly once it stays below 83.3, 83.4 levels, that is the time when the bears will take over for 82.6, 82 and then 81 levels. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI overbought. So everything is overbought right now for oil. Likewise, on the 4-hour charts, possibly this could yield a symmetrical candle, which means that it can come down to 83.4 levels, and below that further bearishness might take, because see, the prices are too much divergent from the moving average. It must converge here, which suggests that the possible support is going to be seen at around 82. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent, bullish looking upwards, RSI overbought. So see, on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, every time frame we can see oil is staying overbought right now. But it does not mean that anything goes overbought, it is going to retrace. When anything goes overbought, it creates a buying cry in the market, where everybody just tries to buy and not willing to short or sell. And thus this makes that yes, despite being overbought, it can continue, and thus you have to trade with the critical levels here. Now look at the daily chart. See, flat top, and previous candle has a flat closing. Now this candle has a flat opening, and now it is tried to trade outside bullinger bands, getting a pullback. And this also makes 83.5, 83.4 levels is a crucial. Now see, $1 move from the median can cause for a $1 move from the median on the downside, and this makes 82.5, 82.6 levels as a great support. Stochastic overbought, MACD has crossed over, trying to trade with little divergence and bullishness. Remember, this is the first green candle, second green candle can be seen. If you look at RSI, this has come to overbought zone. Looking at this, I will recommend you to sell here at 84.6, but then be careful of 85.1 and 86.5 levels. These are the two major resistances, and then ultimately oil will see 88, 92 levels in the near term. Right now it is getting a resistance on the upside. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 84, but then if you are selling at 84, be careful of 83.8, 83.4. 83.4 is the ultimate support. Below 83.4, it must try to hit 82.6, 82.5 levels, and below that it will try to act further bearish, where it can erase the gains from yesterday, or in fact it can hit the bottom here, coming till towards 82, 81.5. So take your positions accordingly. Sell at 82, sell at 84, and buy at 84.6. Do not trade for this 60 cents here. Trade accordingly, trade profitably, and yes, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on first week of September. Only limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. With that, let's start with the net guess. Now look at net guess here, the 2.9 achieved, and since then it is trading in this bearish channel. Important point here is the down move is limited 2.68, giving it a very good support, 2.78 levels, and then we know the support is at 2.75, 2.72. These are very strong support levels, and only if you see it is staying below 2.66 is where the bears will take over. Right now moving averages have started to converge, but it is still not staying bearish. At the same time, a buying entry I will recommend is about 2.83 levels, beyond which more bullishness is going to prevail. But we will further discuss on this. Stochastic is dropped here. MACD is trading with bearishness. It can possibly converge crossover, but right now it is staying bearish. RSI has dropped significantly, trying to trade comfortable. Now look at the MACD here. The moving averages here are almost running parallel. Price has taken a support from the 20 period moving average. Everyone is waiting for the breakout either which way. Thus, I will recommend you to buy here at 28.3 and sell at 2.78 levels here. On the downside, be careful of 2.75, 76 is a very strong support, and below that only 2.72 levels will be seen, the next stronger support here. And then ultimately 2.6866. But see, I will still not remain bearish on net guess. Now what net guess has done, you can see this, it is trading in this bullish channel. Support is there at around 2.7273 in the near term candles. Stochastic has dropped. MACD, see, first wave, second wave, third wave here. Lower highs are getting created, bullishness getting diminished, but still higher lows, so watch out here. And if you look at RSI, this is dropped too. Coming to 3 hour, look at 3 hour charts, lower highs, support is seen at 2.78, below which you can still expect 2.76, then 2.72 levels, the next strongest support. See, 2.76 is a very good support. Moving averages are trading with divergence, possibly it could converge. Stochastic is flat and it has dropped or significantly earlier. First wave, second wave, see the slope has changed here, looking upwards, and right now it is willing to hit the bottom, which suggests possibly we might see 2.7572 levels. Stochastic drop. Coming to the 4 hour. Now look at 4 hour charts, divergent here, trying to converge. Possibly we may see 20 period moving average giving it a good support, which suggests 2.76 is indeed a good support, and then see 2.7675 is what you should look forward to, a break. Below that 2.72 and 2.7 will be seen. Staying below 2.7 is where the bears will take over. Stochastic has dropped. MACD is crossing over for a sell and it is divergent. It is looking downwards on the 4 hour charts, which calls for a possible little retracement here on net guess. Now little retracement means 2.7 to 2.7 levels, very strong support. RSI has dropped significantly. Coming to the daily. Now look at the daily chart. See, higher lows, possibly these are going to be the support levels. It can possibly getting the support at 2.76. It can bounce back and again break beyond $3 levels. There is a very strong probability for that to happen. Now see, higher lows, higher highs. I have been mentioning this channel as long time. Now it is trying to look upwards, which suggests possibly 3.1, 3.2 levels will be seen very soon if it stays above 2.9 levels. Stochastic rising. MACD here has crossed over, trying to trade with little divergence and bullishness. It can stretch the rise for a while. RSI almost flat. Looking at this, you can sell net guess at around 2.78 levels, below which also you should be alert for 2.7576. Only below this zone is where the bears will take over for 2.72, 2.7, and below this 2.6 is the major support. I do not see it breaking till towards those levels. But yes, these are markets, do not work as per my expectation. However, I do not see it dropping here. Now on the upside, we can buy here at 2.83 levels, and 2.83 is the great resistance. If it stays above this, you can expect possibly we might look at 2.9 and then 3.05, 3.1 levels very soon. So take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do join my mentorship batch. Do join my signals channel. Do press the bell icon and do join the free Telegram channel as well. So yes, couple of offerings, very important. Invest in your learning first. If you have right learning, right tools, techniques and strategy which help you identify profitable trade, do not miss this opportunity. Join the mentorship batch. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much.